Well, after 11 hours of packing, this is the last time we close the door after 4 years in this house here in Kenya.
This place has been home.
It's been home. It still feels like home. But now we're going for our next home for the next 48 hours. Because our next 48 hours in Kenya, we're pampering ourselves. Well, let's go for a ride.
So it's kind of crazy following the truck out. It's like that legitimately is our life. Like that is our life packed up into everything. So it was a long day, but that's okay. They got everything packed within a day and loaded, which was the goal. And now let's just hope it arrives in 3 months. It will arrive. I have faith. I have faith. But you know what? There's always that chance.
She doesn't want me to help her. Tracy's so strong. We made it to our new home for the next few days. It's gonna be a good stay.
Thank you very much.
Well, let me tell you one thing. Moving out of your house doesn't feel as bad when your friends at Tribe treat you this good. We're gonna do a full tour tomorrow, but this hotel room is one of the most beautiful hotel room I've seen here in Nairobi. I am blown away. But now we get a shower, change, and go eat delicious food. Okay, showered, changed, and ready to go for supper.
One.
So the group that owns Tribes actually also own a bunch of some of our favorite restaurants here in Nairobi. Yeah. Tomorrow we have a very special dinner planned. Very excited about it. Hopefully we're not going to get too emotional.
I know.
But for tonight we're going to go to another of our favorite restaurant, which is
Bang Bang.
Bang Bang. So when we arrived, they gave us a menu, but then the chef came out of the kitchen to meet us, and he already has something planned. So we're like, perfect, take the menu back, surprise us, just like they did last time. It was so good.
It was good. So I love the vibe in here. It's kind of like jungly. You have some little fire things because it did just downpour, so there's a little bit of a chill in the air, but you're nice and cozy in here.
So we have the lap guy, which is going very well with the sticky rice.
Okay.
Starting with a pomelo salad, very nice and fresh.
It actually works very well with like the onions, which I didn't think would be.
So funny because they brought 3 dishes, but one of the dish is like this beautiful curry thing. But if you saw like the previous video, they actually make lobster pad thai in this bowl. Imagine this full of pad thai. And we were like, oh my god, we're never gonna be able to eat all of this. But thankfully, it is not the pad thai. But if you come here, try it out.
So I just had a first bite of the Massimo curry, and I have to say, it is absolutely fantastic.
Spring roll. The sauce is super good. And I think you got fried tofu. That's good. There's a bunch of different spices in the batter and it's delicious. That's good. The seafood here is always very good. Like last time we had the lobster pad thai, and even though we did not finish the pad thai because it was massive, I made sure to eat every single bite of lobster. It's very hard to stop eating because it's so good, but they brought us like 3 appetizers and 3 mains. I think I have to tap out. What's the name of it?
Cauliflower top.
Cauliflower top.
Yes.
Okay.
The rice pudding.
So for dessert, we got cauliflower top, I think, aka rice pudding. Is this any good? We shall see. I'm sure it is.
It's so different. No, it's really good.
I could eat that. This is it. Say bye to the vlog. Well, this was a delicious meal, and I would go as far as saying that it was better than the first time.
We said that, multiple times throughout the meal, and like the first time was really good, but this, there's something a little bit, added extra
I know.
flavor or something?
When we first came, they just opened, and you can tell that now, like, you know, they
Yeah.
ran the restaurant for several months, and it's
by the
going
way-
super good.
By the way, some of the meals that we had, they're not on the menu yet. They're coming. So we were like a little tester.
Tested them for you guys. And if you
So
want to
good.
see more about this restaurant, well, I'm going to link the first video that we've done down below.
Yeah.
Now, back to the hotel.
And a big shout out to Burnett, who was our waitress.
Good night.
Good morning. We slept really well. And, well, it's time for Tracy to show you around this Emperor suite. You heard that right.
So, as you can see, Dave is sitting behind me. So today's room tour is brought to you by the Hover Air X1, which is an autonomous flying camera, which is pretty cool in this follow me mode. It's definitely my favorite. So let's give you a room tour. Welcome to our Emperor Suite here at Tribe Hotel. As you can see, it's massive. We have a dining area there. I'll show you outside in just a minute because it's huge. And then we have a lovely seating area all the way over here. Hi. Do you like having a break? You don't have to follow me with the camera? It's pretty great. If we come over here, we have a kitchenette in there. We even have a bathroom in case you have guests come over and you don't want them in your room. They can use that bathroom. Coming through, so into the bedroom, we have a beautiful and comfy king-size bed, as we tried that last night. And then over here, we have a seating area with the biggest television that I have ever seen in a room. If you come over to the side here, it's kind of hidden, but one of my favorite features, there is a huge full-length mirror here, which definitely helps getting ready in the morning. Now let's come on to the back. In the back, we have our bathroom with obviously a shower, but there's even a tub in here as well, which I'm hoping to be able to use that tonight because, as you know, I do love a good bathtub. Okay, so as I told you, I need to show you the balcony. It is huge. So come on outside. I still can't believe that this is all just for us. If you had friends, you can invite them over. And honestly, this is like a venue space. It's more than just a balcony. And even if it's raining, no worries because it's pretty much covered. And no worries too if you have lots of people because there's even a female and male bathroom in the back. It's fantastic. So one of my favorite features again about the Hover Air is when you're done filming, put my hand underneath and down it goes.
So here are a few things that we actually love about the Hover Air X1. First of all, if you travel solo, this is gonna solve a lot of your filming problem. And sometimes, you know, Tracy and I, we just wanna be in the same shot at the same time without that big, massive camera. So having this little drone follow you around is super cool. Second, it is only 125 grams, meaning that you won't even feel it in your backpack, but also in terms of regulations in most countries, if it's under 250 grams, well, you don't need to register it, you don't need permission to fly. So this is really handy. This little flying camera has 5 different intelligence flight paths to keep it hands-free. Our personal favorite is definitely the follow mode, the one that we use to do the room tour, but I also really like the orbit and bird eye, which is really cool as well. And if you think it's small right now, well, it actually folds small enough for you to literally put it in your pocket. It is now your turn to capture a memorable moment thanks to the Hover Air X1. Make sure to use our link down below, and a big thank you to Hover Air for sponsoring this video.
Now let's go for breakfast. So when we're in the Emperor Suite, you actually get access to the executive lounge. And we thought it was just like croissants, kind of more of a continental breakfast, your dry breakfast is what I would say. But we came in and there's eggs, an omelet station, coffee. There's a full-on breakfast here, so we're gonna have it here today.
Tomorrow for breakfast, we're definitely gonna go down to Jiko, but like I'm glad we tried this. Like they have a lot of like nice little things, like the smoked salmon and the ham and egg bites and everything. It's good. Back into Village Market. This morning took way longer than expected.
Yes.
Going to like with the landlords, like see that, prove that we didn't break anything in the house.
It's so empty inside. So
I miss our map already.
I know, right? Yeah.
Then going to drop my car, which was a little bit emotional, but I will see it once again.
This is it. We are currently driving the truck to the shipping container.
For the last time, for a long time.
This is the last time driving in Nairobi for a while.
Yeah, that's true. Right now they're trying to figure out if the truck is gonna fit in a normal container because it's jacked up with the rack and everything on top, like it's quite high. But we think we're missing like just a little bit, but that sounds like their problem. Yeah. Say bye to the truck. Bye, truck.
Bye-bye, truck. Bye-bye.
So actually, from here, surprisingly, it's going from Nairobi to Mombasa at the port, and then from Mombasa to Singapore, and then from Singapore to Halifax. Quite a journey.
Interesting.
And then we came back to Village Market for a quick lunch, even though it's quite late. It's almost 3
late.
at
I'm
Harvest
hungry,
because we're starving. And it's a good place, and it's gonna be our last time. So.
So Harvest is at Village Market, and to be honest, it is a great option for any meal of the day, basically. So for lunch, they have a lot of like salad, soups, and sandwiches. But then if you want to come at dinner, they also have like fancier plates as well. Like one of the times we came, I had a salmon dish, which was fantastic. They have, or had, we'll have to see if it's still there, a massive, massive burger. But we're trying to stick to the lighter side today with sandwiches.
It's 100% still on the menu, and I'm pretty sure it is the biggest burger in Nairobi. So if you want to see me try to eat this entire thing, I'm gonna link that video down below. We've done that a long time ago, but it's still pretty funny. Up first, we have the market tartar. I don't even want to eat it because it's so pretty.
Ooh, it smells so good.
Yeah.
Get ready.
That's delicious.
That is so good.
That's really,
That is
really good.
fantastic.
For me, like this is the definition of like this restaurant Harvest, something that's very fresh.
Yes.
That enjoying burgers.
So it actually lines up perfectly that we are spending our last weekend here in, it's not a weekend, I'm not used to filming, not on a weekend. Our last few days here in Village Market. So we actually lived pretty close by to Village Market. So when Dave was at work and I just wanted to get out of the house, this is where I'd come. So whether it was for lunch or just for coffee, a little pick-me-up, this is where it was.
And talking about work, yes, I was working the entire time we were in Kenya. Basically, like this is the main reason why we were able to come here is because I got a job here in Nairobi, an office job. And I've said that many times, but I know that like the community just keeps growing. So maybe some of you actually don't know that and things that we were just living the dream and traveling full time and all these things. But no, I was actually like working a Monday to Friday job, editing every single evening. And then from Friday afternoon to kind of Sunday afternoon, we were on the road filming some content. So overall, I was working between the 2 jobs because it was really 2 jobs over like probably 80 hours a week. But now, today was technically my last day of work. I'm leaving my job. This is it. And it's scary just to say. And then we're gonna try to travel full time and make as many YouTube videos and see if we can make it a real job, if you know what I mean. So today, we went with the chef's recommendation. Tracy got a Cubano sandwich, and I got the chicken and goat cheese quesadilla.
Basically mini tacos.
And the fries are amazing. Okay, look at these babies.
Also,
With a bit of guac.
note the amount of guac and salsa. They know what they're talking about. They actually give you like, yeah. Oh, I can't wait to have a bite.
Yeah, I can eat that.
Delicious lunch. Now it's time to get a little sweet supper.
Tracy's hyping that cookie up a lot, so we'll see. pretty good, but it's not the best cookie I've ever had.
So good.
And we are on the go again. I feel like this video is just coming in and out of the hotel room like
And
non-stop.
eating food
And
more
eating food. This tonight though is gonna be a special meal. You'll see, we'll tell you why when we're there. The best thing about Tribe is that you just get out of the hotel, go up a few stairs, and you're in the parking of the village market. To my opinion, one of the best mall in Nairobi.
So has everything that you need.
And all the good restaurants too.
Yeah. So we are currently in Trademark Hotel. So that's the other hotel that's attached to Village Market. Heading up to the 9th floor. Any guesses? Put them below. Before we reach the top, you got 9 floors. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as we pulled the camera out and poured a glass of wine, I get a little emotional because this is the last night in Kenya. Cheers. And I'll tell you why in just a second.
Cheers to 4 years of adventure.
Cheers to 4 years.
Cheers again. Cheers a third time? Just cheers.
4.
4 years.
4 years. You can't go. So,
here's why this restaurant is special.
Hero was one of the first, if not the actual first restaurant we actually came to in Nairobi. On top of that, it was the very first restaurant video that we filmed when we decided to give you guys 2 videos a week.
Yeah.
And on top of the times that we've actually come in person with his family and on date night when we want to put the camera down sometimes, we actually Uber Eated them a lot.
Many
when
times.
we wanted a movie night in at the house. It's been our date, food, date, night, date, comfort, all of that.
We just love the restaurant. We love the ambiance. The music is always good. The food is delicious.
It's like Japanese fusion,
Yeah.
so not necessarily just like a typical straight salmon roll, but like a fusion of it.
But we have so many good memories of like date night at home eating their food, coming here with my family, coming here with friends, coming here like without you guys, like just Tracy and I.
Like we were sitting here looking at all the, this is so sentimental and sappy, but we were sitting here looking at all the different tables that we have sat at and like all the memories just come flooding back and whew. It's because all of our errands are done for the day, so everything's sinking in. But yeah.
We had a Valentine's Day in the corner there with my parents there, just the table beside my birthday with friends, and our first restaurant video filmed right there in front as well. Crazy.
It is absolutely wild.
Okay, for appetizer, when you come here at Hero, you have to get the 15-hour brisket because it is out of this world.
And it just like falls apart.
And of course, apart from the brisket, I think every time Tracy and I come here, we order the same exact thing because we found the perfect combo of all the foods.
Do you want to know what that perfect combo is? Of course.
Please tell us.
So, the 15-hour brisket, for sushi, the prawn and avocado roll, the chugaloo roll, lobster roll, and there is one other prawn roll, the crispy prawn roll. That one's really good too. It's just tonight we don't have enough stomach space to add that one in.
It happens.
But that's our typical order every single time. Special mention for the bail buns.
Oh yeah, those are very good too.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you so much.
So we had ordered the Charlie Brown, which is a peanut dessert, like a peanut butter ice cream, that type of thing. And then they came out with a, I think it's a chocolate brownie, it looks like, with a welcome back. Just cause we have 2 desserts tonight.
Goodbye Village Market. Goodbye KFC. This is the restaurant. I hate KFC now.
Story?
I don't know.
think we did.
At some point, we were desperate for a Wednesday video.
And
it
it
was
was
the
like-
night before.
Yeah, it was Tuesday night.
And we were like, oh, let's do a comparison of like KFC in Canada versus KFC in Kenya.
Oh my goodness.
That video went up to like
It was our first
250,000
250,000
videos.
view video that
And
we
it was
ever
our
had.
most popular video for literally
years.
like a year or two. And I was like, are you serious? Me eating KFC in my living room is
we
a
didn't-
better video than all these crazy edits that I do for
didn't
like
even
safaris.
Eat it at the place. We
No.
eat it on our couch.
Literally. I edited that video in like an hour and
that was funny.
posted. Man, I'm glad it's no longer our most favorite, most popular video.
Oh, the
but-
memories.
Tracy, last night in Kenya.
Crazy.
See you guys in the morning. Well, guys, after 1,431 days, this is it. Our last day in Kenya. And guess what? It starts like any other day with breakfast. It's so funny because when you're like outside of the room, like this is how big our room is, okay? Like this is the first door, and then the second door, and then the third door, and that's where our room ends. Like this is crazy big. Well, before officially concluding our very long 4 years Kenyan
right?
series, even though this sounds like it's the last video, there's still one more. We really,
is.
really wanted to publish the Mount Kenya video last because it's the perfect way to like end our journey
chapter.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Close up the charter. Anyway, so right now we are fully packed. We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 suitcases, 3 carry-on, something like that. Hopefully we're gonna be all good, and yeah, we're flying out in about less than 4 hours. That's crazy.
It is crazy. It doesn't even seem real. I'm not gonna lie. Like today, there's so many mixed emotions. I've come out to you multiple times, like almost crying, and right now I just want to cry again. It is what it is. But yeah, just big changes coming, and excited for the future. And I hope you guys are excited to follow along with us.
Don't go anywhere because
No.
these videos are still coming twice a week and we're not planning on missing any. So
Yeah.
subscribe, follow us in the journey, and yeah, we're gonna see you guys in Canada this time.
Yeah.
This is it.